Hello, Maple.
Hello, Cheryl. How have you been? Long time no see.
Yes, it has been ages. I mean, the last we met was like 21st of March after the ride to Lower Pierce Reservoir to commemorate World Water
Water
Day.
Day. Yeah,
Since
that's right.
then, are you enjoying your afternoon tea like me?
Yes, I'm enjoying my cup of coffee from our friend Jason, who I bought in Chiang Rai back in December.
That's nice. This is our first Facebook Live. So I hope we are going to do a good job and don't scare away our
Yeah,
followers.
I hope so too.
Let me see if we have any audience watching us now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have Vanessa. Hi,
Hi, Vanessa.
Vanessa. Is she now still in Adelaide?
No, I think she's back in Singapore already.
Oh, you're back in Singapore, Vanessa. Too bad we cannot meet up during this period of time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so well, for the benefit of everybody else, if this is your first time tuning in to Travel Wonder, let me introduce you all about ourselves. We run a licensed travel online and offline travel agency that specializes in active holidays. Our main focus is on leisure, cycling, hiking, and running trips. But at the same time, we can also customize the trip according to your preferred level of challenge. Other than active holidays, we can also tailor-make programs for family, for couples like romantic getaways, and for FIT travelers. I'm Mabel.
and hi, I'm Cheryl. So we have some more audience here. Hi, William. Hi,
Hi,
Joey.
William.
And also Denise. Hi, thanks for watching us.
Thank you for your support.
Hey, Maple, did you see the news yesterday regarding our government legislating work from home to companies?
Oh, yes, I saw. And I think a lot of companies are probably at a loss right now, not too sure what to do for staff working from home, like what sort of equipment to provide them, the laptop, internet connection, intranet connection. And for the staff themselves also, probably at a loss as to where at home they can work, where it's conducive and there's no distraction.
Yeah, I do agree to a certain extent. I think one of the most common uh, problem that a lot of employer face is like how am I going to monitor my staff, like watch over them that they are actually
Yeah.
working from home. So to our audience out there, how many of you are working from home right now? How long have you been working from home? So please share with us your experience by typing in the comments box. So if your company have not implement these work from home measures, what are some of the reasons? Let us know.
Cheryl, it's been more than 2 years since we started working from home. And I'm glad that when we set up Travel Wonder that time, the business operations allow us to be able to work anywhere in the world as long as we have a laptop and internet connection.
Yes, I agree. Just a couple of days ago, I received an email from our trade association detailing
Mhm.
about the resilient budget, more of like telling us like what are some of the help we can get from the government, especially for the tourism industry. And then in the email, there is this attachment, an e-flyers that says, let me have a look here. Stay in,
Mm-hmm.
stay open for business, and go digital. So in the flyer itself, it states 4 points.
Okay.
First is collaborate online,
Mm-hmm.
meaning like how do you give your teams greater flexibility with remote working solutions? Then the second one is bill online. How do you collect payments from your clients? Third, sell online. So basically, you need a website for this.
Mm.
But beyond that, are you able to accept bookings online? Then last but not least is about payment online. So without having your clients coming to your office physically to make payment to you, and then without the need of that physical payment gadget, how are you going to collect payment from your clients? So after going through all the points and then think back on what we have done for Travel Wonder, I was like, hey, we have already done 1, 2, 3, 4. We have already done all the 4 points in the online aspects for our business operation setup.
Yes, I fully agree. And I'm glad that we check all the four boxes for the online business platform. But at the same time, travel is very much about the human connection, and that requires us to go offline in that aspect.
That's right. We are also customers centric, and customer can meet us at their convenience location and also at their convenient time. Not necessary they have to suit our like office operating hours. And
Mm.
then to our audience, do you think that will make you more inclined to visit a travel agent if there are more such travel companies who become more digitalized? I would say that. So share with us your thoughts in the comments. So maybe let's see what we have here.
Our audience are very
Okay, what Robin here says that he is sleeping at home. Then no, Joey says he's on alternate week. So you mean you're going to office on an alternate week basis? Then Joey say, how come those on isolation can do it at hotel? So sure. I don't think you want to stay at a hotel at this present moment of time, especially if you are being sent there.
yeah.
Okay. Hey, Susan says that maybe you look so slim.
Thank you, Susan.
Ah, yeah. So I still remember how some reactions of our clients or even trade partners is
Yeah.
like when we say that we work from home.
I know when we tell them we work from home, that few moments of silence they gave us spoke volumes, you know. So I just want to say that even though we do not have a physical office, we are not a fly-by-night agent and we are here to stay.
Yeah, I do agree. I'm always like waiting for that moment or in anticipation of how would they react in that split second when we tell them, oh no, we work from home, we don't have a physical office.
Uh-huh.
So Mabel, so far, what are the pros that we have benefited from work from home? Please share with us.
For me personally, I find that I save a lot on unnecessary expenses because I work from home, right? So there's no need for me to travel out every day unless there's a meeting with clients or there's meeting with partners. So I save quite a bit on traveling expenses in that sense. At the same time, because I live so far out from the city, it
I
takes me an
know.
hour to an hour and a half just to travel in. So with the amount of time that I save, I actually can sleep in later so I get more energy for the rest of the day.
Yes, we always joke that you live in a village up in the mountain,
Yeah,
so you have to
lor.
travel down to the city. And then
Everybody
I
always
think,
say, take
yeah,
passport to come to my area.
yeah, no gatherings in the far north.
Yeah.
And I think one of the advantages that I benefited from it is that I can sleep later. I can sleep so much later. Like I
Mm,
can sleep until like 8:45.
yes.
Then I log in, check my emails. Okay,
Yeah.
still in my PJ. Get some of the work done before I start to like settle down for the day. So I think that is quite good in my sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
So
then
I
also,
also yeah.
yeah, sorry, and also like in the afternoon, when you have a heavy lunch, right? And then with the hot sun coming down, you feel sleepy. You can always catch a quick nap.
Yes, you can nap officially. Nobody is going to catch you. Nobody going to report you to the boss.
Yes, yes, yes. And 20 minutes of power nap really will work wonders for the rest of the day.
That,
So maybe to our audience, what other advantages do you see for working from home? Share with us in the comments below.
okay. Let me see what are some of the comments that is coming in. Wow, Robin also now cycle from home. Woohoo! Okay, Jackie says, my mom check in on me every few minutes feeding me. So not sure it's a good thing or bad thing. Hey, you look at me, Jackie. It's definitely a good thing. This is the benefit for working from home, you see. Ah, so we would also like to share. Um, okay, here we are seeing. Okay, Susan says she's jealous. So
And
are
then
you not
Robin say
working
I
from
got time
home?
difference 1 hour from
And which is quite true. Every time we meet in the city, you have to leave like 1 hour
yeah.
before us.
one and a half hour before.
Okay, 1.5 hours before me, So I cannot tell you like, hey, change of time at the last minute because you always tell me that I'm
I'm
already out
already
of my
out.
home.
Yeah.
So if there's any advantages that we didn't mention that you experience from your work from home, please also share with us. So there's always two sides to a matter. I'm sure there are pros, there are also cons. And then it actually took us a while to adjust to working from home based on our own styles and preference. So
Mm.
what are some of the distractions you have, Mabel?
Well, my major distraction is the fridge. Somehow working from home makes me so hungry. Like every half an hour, I walk to the fridge, open up the fridge, and then see inside, see whether there's anything, as if it's gonna change, within that half an hour time. Other than the fridge, TV is also my next distraction. And also my bed. If I cannot resist, seeing my bed, then it calls out to me for a power nap every time I see it.
Yeah, true. Actually, TV is my first biggest distraction. I think I really need to find a box and a chain to change. When I started into my drama, the
Yeah,
first episode, right? It never ends.
that's it already. Yeah.
I always tell people I always can do marathon, but only drama marathon or ultra drama marathon, nothing else more than that. Yeah, and also I think we miss the gossips.
Yes, correct. Like there's no, it's a bit lonely at working from home because there's no colleagues around. It's like okay, sometimes I will keep you updated. We will chat via WhatsApp and all that, but it is very different from having somebody beside you, right? Then sometimes when you have new ideas or new gossips, right, you can just turn around to your colleagues like, hey, did you hear about this? So
Yeah,
this is something that you miss working from home.
yeah, or like, hey, maybe, but I got something I want to share with you now.
Yeah, correct.
Those kind of moments. So, and also often we have lunch alone,
Yes.
especially when our families are out working and then we are alone at home. So you have no lunch
Yeah,
partners,
no
no
lunch.
lunch cookies.
Yeah, lor, correct. At the same time, also working from home, right? There is no clear division of when we know roughly when work starts because like everybody starts work at 9 or 10, but there's no clear time as to when the work ends. So you lost track of time. You tend to work a bit longer than usual, and you also lost track of the date, the day, and public holidays. I mean that's for me lah. So every day seems like uh the same as every other day.
It's actually true about losing track of the dates and days. That is
Mm,
why on my so-called like work table, I always still have a physical calendar there. So every day morning I sit down there, I'll look at the calendar to like remind myself, okay, today is Wednesday, 1st of April. So it's like April's Fool's Day today. So this is like one way I help myself to keep track of the day and time. But one thing
mhm,
you hit right smack in there is about there is no fixed working hours.
mm.
I realized that I tend to work longer hours. It's more of like making up of the lost time that I stole during the day. Like for example, in the afternoon, I go and take a nap. Then 3, 4 o'clock, last time I always take a stroll to the nearby bar, for some
Yeah.
aircon. Especially now it's like so hot. I will always
Mm,
like sneak out during this time to go for some aircon. But because of this COVID, I can't do anyway, so I have to have my fan on full blast at the
yeah,
present moment now. So before I retire for the night, I will catch up with my work. So if you add that up, I probably work more than 8 hours a day.
yeah, true. Actually, it's
Mm.
very true. So, to all our audience there, is there also some disadvantages you encounter working from home? We would like to hear from you, so do share it in the comments.
Yeah, so nevertheless, with some adjustment, we are sure you find your own comfort zone at
Mm,
home to make working comfortable. Just like Mabel and myself, it took us a while, and then we finally find our own style, how we are adjusting to our work from home environment. So what we are sharing here is entirely our own experience and also the business setup of Travel Wonder. It does
yeah,
not represent the views of our travel industry entirely because each companies have their own unique business strategies and setup.
yes, that's right. So that's a disclaimer, yeah, for all of you.
Yes, I think we have to. And also, I like to extend my thanks to Mei Yi, the founder of Travel Careers Movement Facebook group, because it was her who share with us about using this platform and software where we can have this multi-screen presenter to stream to Facebook Live. So without her, we will also not be able to have this first session. So if any one
Yes.
of you are interested, probably you can put in the comments there or PM us later on, and then we will share with you.
Yeah, thank you,
So
May.
thank you, May. If you are watching us.
Yeah. So our comment section is like, there's so many activities going on at the moment.
Is
So
it? Let me see.
yeah.
Let me see. Okay.
William was saying that working from home means you don't need to iron shirt. Spot on.
Hey, you are spot on. Yes, that's right.
And then
And so,
Jackie saying can apply mask while working.
what Susan here said that if she start to work from home, my mom will start World War III. And then May says that she have to manage 5 dogs if she work from home, or last time, now none at all. Oh, okay.
Shan shares that she misses the office aircon. It's so hot in the afternoon, which I agree. It's
Yeah. We
very hot
fully
this
agree.
year.
We fully agree. Yeah.
Yeah. And one thing,
Jackie say working in my PJs and no makeup, etc. Yes, actually, I save a lot of money,
yeah.
because you don't go out, you won't put
Yeah.
on makeup.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so you actually save a lot of money. Okay, wow.
Wow. Thank
Wow,
you so
that's
much
a lot.
for.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all your comments.
Yes. I think it's almost time for us to get back to work. But
Okay.
before we do so, I just like to share with you what we have in store for this coming Friday and also for next week. Just give me a moment while I change our screen. Okay, thanks, Cheryl. So our Weeknight with Wonder Girls is a 30 minutes virtual online travel talk that we do once a week or twice a month. It starts from 10 p.m. And this Friday, we'll be doing a talk of cruise and cycle from Danube to Serbia. This is not a very new touring concept because it's been around in Europe for more than 20 years, but it's relatively new here in Asia. So we are very excited to share this with you this Friday. If you are interested to tune into our online travel talk, please text us at 8714-3321 and we'll drop you a link to the online presentation. Next week, so next Wednesday, we have a special guest all the way from South Korea. It's none other than our cycling lead, Junshok. Yes. So we are very lucky to have him with us to share that now that the COVID situation in South Korea has come this far, how have they adjusted their lifestyle and their work to this new current lifestyle on developing situation. So we are very excited to have him on board. And if you like to hear more about him, please tune in to our Facebook Live next Wednesday at 3:30 p.m.
I gotta make sure that I comb my hair, put on my
Yes.
best makeup to meet
Yeah.
him, because it has really been a while since we last see Jun Sok.
Yeah, that's right. So, okay, then thank you so much for joining us to our first Facebook Live session. Before we log off, Cheryl, shall we take a photo to commemorate this special occasion?
Yes, certainly. So any one of you who want to take our photo or like, please feel free.
Okay, so photo taking 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. Thank
All
you so
right.
much. Okay, back to work, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Bye bye. Back to
Bye.
work.